Everyone, it's your girl Kay here, back with another video for you guys. I just want to do a quick vid about albums of the year of this past year, 2013, that I thought were pretty darn good and that you should probably know about. Well, it's no secret that B is back. And when I say that, I'm talking about Queen B, Beyonce herself. Her self-titled album actually went viral, and it was #1 in like 110 countries all over the world. It was a surprise album that nobody expected. And she's the first female to ever have 5 #1 albums in a row. Not songs, not singles, not a couple of hits, but 5 #1 albums. Albums to debut at #1. That is amazing. That's a feat no female artist has ever done. So congratulations to Beyonce, who happens to be one of my favorite female vocal artists and vocalists. And she's just a super talent, singing and dancing and choreographing. The fact that she's managing herself, that's also a great thing for her. And congratulations to much of her success. Congrats. Also, I would like to talk about one of my other favorite female artists, the lovable, super girly girl, crazy Katy Perry. With the blue hair and her baby tall little voice, she definitely is an artist in her own lane. And her album Prism is definitely in its own lane with its kaleidoscope mix of different songs. We all love her Roar, which is a definite female empowerment anthem about us finding the strength within ourselves to overcome our obstacles. But there's some surprise gems on on her album. Surprisingly, there's one called Birthday, which is a funky, soulful 70s throwback skater rink song. It's fun, it's funky, it's something kind of unexpected from her. And then she even goes into, well, most of the songs are spiritually driven, but there's one, Legendary Lovers, which is this beautiful ballad, and a surprising one that is a nod to her former gospel roots with for the Love of God, I think it's called, or By the Love of God. That's one of the surprise. By the Grace of God, I mean. By the Grace of God. That's one hit on that, well, for me, on the album that I really enjoyed, that I was surprised by. Another album that came out was Call Me Crazy by Sevyn Streeter. Sevyn Streeter is a former rich girl, and she was also in a number of other failed girl groups, but now she's out as a breakout star in her own right, and rightfully a solo career that has long been coming. She was my favorite singer in Rich Girl. I thought she was pretty much the only girl that could sing in that group, by the way. Just my opinion. But she has a #1 hit song with Chris Brown, It Won't Stop. This beautiful summertime kind of ballad. It's just a throwback to the old school R&B love songs. It's a great duet. Their voices blend together so well. And it's just a perfect song for her to come out with, since Chris Brown actually kind of like discovered her. It's great to see them work together, and I hope that they will work together in the future. They have in the past. They worked on one of Chris Brown's other songs and videos. Well, those are some of the albums I think are good. There's one more, actually. One of my favorite albums is kind of like a sleeper album from an artist that is just really getting her time to shine, who's been around for a little bit, is Ariana Grande. Now, Ariana Grande is a Nickelodeon star that was in the show Victorious, and now she stars in another Nickelodeon series called Sam and Cat. She's a teeny little thing with this long red mane of hair. She has a talent to sing the type of voice that Mariah Carey has, actually. She can hit the high C notes and everything. She can sound like Judy Garland, just any person that she wants to sound like. Gorgeous vocals. Her album Yours Truly is definitely a 90s throwback, kind of 90s, 80s, even a song that is reminiscent of those 50s malt shop songs. It's called Tattooed Heart. That's one of them. She's got some other jams on there, very 80s inspired, early to mid 90s inspired jams. Her voice is just perfect. If you love the old school R&B sound, then her album is definitely one that you would enjoy. She has a hit out with Mac Miller, and she has one with Big Sean right here and Mac Miller as well. So check her out. Ariana is somebody you definitely should be paying attention to. Her and 7th Streeter, I might add. So those are my top 4 albums that I thought were great in 2013. If you have any albums that you think I should be listening to, any kind of music, because I love all kinds, then comment below in the description box. And meantime, I'll be back with more reviews of this nature. I'll come back with a movie review. I just seen 12 Years a Slave. I also saw Battle of the Year, and a couple of other films I'll review as well. So stay tuned for that. And remember, peace and love. Bye.